Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Minnesota Twins and the San Diego Padres. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Brian Larson. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Jay Gonzalez.
He touched the ninth inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
Ready to go now. And now for the Twins, number 47.
Second baseman, Edward Jr.
The pitch. That misses. And we're underway here this afternoon.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
That's in there. And that is strike one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brett Beatty. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That one ripped. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And the Twins score first. It's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And next for Minnesota, Keith Hansen. And that's in there for strike one. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-0.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 27. 8th in the AL in homers right now.
1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And a pitch. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball two. And a pitch. And that's a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 2-1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Number 45, the next to hit. Line drive, base hit.
Batting 6.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here is number 15. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch just misses. And that's in for a strike. That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Twins 2 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego, and today's starting pitcher, Mike Soroka. What's the word on him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Now here is Saul Rivera. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
This to center field. Hansen should have this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. Rangel, the next up for the Padres. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Oh, the throw is wild.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now it's going to be number 21. Rangel at first, 1 gone. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Relay throw to second. In there. That's a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Stepping in for San Diego, number 32. Ground ball right side. Gathers and throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Next for the Padres, number 12. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We'll move to the second now at Petco Park. It's the Twins 2 and the Padres 1. Second inning set to go. Here's a speed threat. Willie Joe Gary Jr.
Willie Joe Gary Jr.
The wide to kick the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And the righty deals. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That one missed. Now 3-0. One down, base is empty. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And here's the Twins leadoff guy, number 47. Singled and scored his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. The pitch.
That's in. Ball 2.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Correa, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in a division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And a swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Twins strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here at the ballpark, and now the catcher comes up to him. Brian Larson. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
That's in there, and the count even at 1. And misses inside. And that one gets down, fair ball. Dave Turley, the next up for the Padres, went deep in the ball game last night. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Number 53 in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pulls that one foul. And the 0-2. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. So digging in now for San Diego, Cameron Mitchell. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. And it hits the fence. In to score from first. It's 2-2. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
So the lineup flips over. And the batter now, Saul Rivera. In there, and it's 0-1. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the top and feel this autumn breeze.
Welcome back. New inning getting started. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Keith Hansen. Hansen getting the start in center. Just 19 years old. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He's scored 9 times in the last 10 games.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2. And now 2-2.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Up next in Minnesota, the first baseman, Jacob Season.
Number 27, the next Twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. At the belt and fires. And 1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Hansen gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next pitch inside. The count now 2-2. Now move to first. Hansen gets back easily. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Number 45 next to bat for Minnesota. Three-two now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, number 45. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch out, but no action. Kicks and fires. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And he deals. Goes down looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Gonzalez checks on first. Hansen dives back in safely. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1-1.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Gonzalez picks over, and he's back in safely. A 1-1, runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. One left for Minnesota. Score remains 2-2. As we go to the last of the third. Stepping in for San Diego, Rangel.
Number 13.
Rangel goes 6'1", batting second in today's lineup. He's the reigning All-Star MVP. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And downstairs. That one finds the corner. 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Number 21, the next up for the Padres. Doubled his first time up. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Now 1-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
The bat, number 32.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 32.
Well, look out here. Doesn't come up ready to swing in this situation.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Ball one there. Strike 2.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that's
2 balls,
outside.
2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Bounce to the left side. Oh, great stop. Good feed. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2. On to the 4th, and now for the Twins, Willie Joe Gary Jr.
Willie Joe Gary Jr.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The 1-1. There's a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And here comes Carlos Correa. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The 1-0. And a curve misses outside.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And fouled off. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Next to hit, Ryan Jeffers. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, right side. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Down go the Twins in order. And this game is still tied at 2-2.
Give it all you got. Give it all you got. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed. And I keep it so.
And welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 33. And the pitch. And ball one.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the catcher to hit, Brian Larson. That one's in there, 0-1. Soroka throw over. Back in safe, really close. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. Check on the runner. And he's back standing. And takes low for ball one. Here comes a pitch. And a ball evens the count. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Dave Turley digs in now. 0 for 1 so far.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Moved to first. And he's back in safely. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. Here's the Padres pinch runner, number 25. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Next for the Padres, number 53. Struck out swinging his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Now into the game, number 25. He'll be out in left field.
Defensively for the Padres. Now
back to the top of the lineup, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, number 47.
The second baseman, Edward.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
That one lifted to left. Number 25 gliding to his right. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. So up next for Minnesota, Brett Beatty. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Left-hand batter waits. And the 1-0 misses low.
2 balls, no strikes.
In the air, left field, down the line. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 12.
Keith Hansen, the next Twin up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the fifth coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, number 53. The wind of the pitch. Liner, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
At the plate, Cameron Mitchell. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Ball 1, no strikes. Righty to the plate, and it's fouled away.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Ball to strike. Hammered on the line, base hit. And now he gets into the corner. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. It's 3-2.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's a big power threat. Saul Rivera. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Mitchell at second with nobody out. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
The batter, number 13.
And now the shortstop, Rangel. Now a check swing, but he held up. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Sonny Gray warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Sale getting loose as well. And a pitch.
Nope.
One away with a runner at third. That's inside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Three-oh down. That one fouled off. The 3-1. Fly ball to right. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 4-2.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Stepping in for San Diego, number 21. 1 for 2. On a line, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Number 32.
And now the right fielder, number 32. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And delivers outside. Next pitch misses inside. And that's ball 2. Soroka throw over. Back in there standing. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. The pitch. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Back here in San Diego, and now number 27.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left, and I think that's what made the difference.
And next for Minnesota, number 45.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
In there for strike 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And now it's even up.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Misses off the plate. 3 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now back, number 15.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. Strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Willie Joe Gary Jr. getting ready to hit. That misses, and it's 1-0. Gary, 24 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2018. Gonzalez over to first, and he just got his hand in there. Another move to first, and he's back again. Again to first, and no luck this time either. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Here's a 2-1.
Ball inside.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Smash to the left side. They get the force, and that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Padres 4 and the Twins 2. On the mound now for the Twins, Sonny Gray.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Number 25 now at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Number 25.
And here it comes. Strike one.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Off the mark there, and it's 2-1. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Larson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2. Action in the pen down there. Jordan Balazovic warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Next pitch is outside. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Dave Turley, the next up for the Padres. Turley hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. Turley measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That's in there, and it's 1-1. On the ground, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So digging in, number 53. In there, and it's 0-1. Man at second. That misses off the outside edge. One and 2 here. Got him looking. And the Padres waste a chance. One left for San Diego, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, now Correa up to hit. And a pitch. And there's the strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Robert Suarez preparing to come on if needed. Rivera getting cranked up as well. The why to kick the pitch. High in the air, out to right. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. And that's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now it's going to be Ryan Jeffers. And that's in for a strike. That clips the corner.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Bob Melvin hands the baseball over. Jay Gonzalez out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Mark Rivera on to pitch out of the pen here. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Now it's the second baseman, number 47.